So today I'm answering the question of at what age should a person discover themselves? At what age should a person discover themselves? So I'm reading from the book of Luke, and I'm reading from the NKJV, that's the New King James Version, and I'm reading from chapter 2 and verses, I'm going to read a few verses, verse 42. And when he was 12 years old, this is Jesus. When he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem according to the custom of the feast. Then I'm going to skip, and then I read 46. Now, so it was that after 3 days they found him in the temple. At 12 years, his parents found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the teachers, both listening to them and asking them questions. Then I'm going to skip up to 48. So when they saw him, they were amazed, and his mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this to us? Look, your father and I have sought to you anxiously." This is just reply. He said to them, "Why did you seek me? Did you not know that I must be about my father's business?" So Jesus at 12 knew what his business was, preaching the gospel. At 12, a child should be in position to tell his divine abilities. Okay, their talents, their gifts, their skills. And this brings us to the role of parents. You should be in position to discover your child's interests and align them and groom them in that line of their interests. You know, many parents align their children according to their interests. Parents' interests, not according to the children's interests. Yes, that's why you have scenarios of people that have done courses actually that they are not the ones that they should have done. You get what I mean? Because it's what their parents wanted them to do. So it's a bad experience. As a parent, it is your concern to see your children and align them according to their interests. Because God gives these divine abilities from birth. They are inborn. So it is you to observe them and align them to their divine abilities as a parent. So at 12, a child should be in position to answer a question of what is your talent. At 12, when a person randomly falls into your child and asks them what is your talent, they should be in position to say that I am a singer, I am a footballer, I am this. At 12 years. Jesus knew who he was at 12 years. This is biblical, not mind. Biblical. So at 12 years, a child should be in position to tell their divine abilities.